People always talk about in-laws in marriage, but like never when it comes to the divorce. So this is actually kind of interesting to me. Chris is a listener. He reached out looking for some advice. I guess he can't believe that his parents are taking his ex-wife's side in their divorce.
Dang.
Serina has the DM that Chris sent. It is time for listener therapy on Tino Cochino Radio. Serina, read the DM, please.
I recently got divorced from my wife of 13 years. It was a really messy divorce, and we have 2 kids. We are fighting over custody, and my parents just pulled me aside and told me that I should let my ex-wife get full custody of them. I was so mad because this has been the hardest year of my life, and I thought my parents would have my back. They told me that I'm not stable enough right now, and I should think about the kids. I'm struggling to keep a job and have been having some depression, but I need my kids, and I think they need me too. I'm so hurt that I don't even know if I can talk to my parents again.
This is an emotional decision that you're making, and your parents are right. If you're struggling to keep a job and you're dealing with depression, that's not the version of dad that the kids need. They need a stable one. So you need to take this time to work on yourself and become the best version of you, which will then make you the best version of you for your kids. I think.
I agree. And also maybe there's some type of like medium that you guys can come to where it's like, look, I'll have full custody, but you could come see them whenever you want. But, just here at the house until you do have somewhere stable, because I don't want my kids bouncing around everywhere.
Nicasio, thoughts?
Sorry, when it comes to my kids, I'm going to need them there. The thing is, I was depressed because of her. And now that I'm not in the relationship no more, I'm fine. Like, you got to realize that. Like,
but you have no job.
It doesn't matter. My kids, as long as they're like, I'm feeding them, which I can probably get money from a government assistance. I feel like, like
he figured it out.
Hey, man.
He cracked the code.
They need their dad.
Oh man, I'm very curious to see what you think about it. How should Chris move in this situation? We'll take it to the phones and talk to you next. Man, we have a Tino Cochino Radio listener by the name of Chris, and his parents are actually taking his ex-wife's side in their divorce.
Oh, wow.
I feel like his mom's a little bit shady. I would never tell him to, just give up and on custody for his kids, because, right now maybe he is going through a hard time, and that's what's going to lift him up. He wants his kids, and instead of his mom saying, hey, give her full custody, she should be like, hey, I'll help you.
It's one of them things, I've never had to go through a custody battle, thank God, but if you do, can you ask for temporary custody? Maybe he could tell her, look, okay, you can have the custody for 6 months, let me get on my feet, and then we we can discuss this again. Yeah, or is that not a thing?
I don't know if it's a thing, but I have seen friends go through court cases or this situation, and when they have gave custody to the mom because of certain situations, when they do come back and try to get custody of their kids, it's a bigger situation, a bigger deal, a bigger process. Or a longer process, I should say.
I get what you're saying, but if, as a parent, if I were to tell my son, I think that you should give up full custody, I think that's probably because I'm really concerned for him and the state that he's in, and my grandchildren too.
But why wouldn't you offer to help instead of tell him give up custody?
And maybe this mom did, because I feel like I would. I'd be like, okay, let's get you back on your feet, but right now let's do this. So you could focus on yourself to get back on your feet.
That sounds understandable as well.
Do you think Serena's just trying to be a better grandmother than a better mom?
Oh my God.
Tino Can't Radio.
Yeah, turn it up.
So there's rumors circulating that Shaquille O'Neal's dating this super young OnlyFans model. I guess he's speaking out, setting the record straight. Let's talk about it. Celebrity gossip, tea time, Tino Cochino Radio. Serena's got it.
Recently, OnlyFans model Sophia Rain celebrated her 21st birthday in LA, and there's a picture of her with Shaq, which quickly fueled dating speculation online. And then internet personality Noah Glenn Carter shared the post and the story. So then Shaq jumped in the comments and said, I don't date that young, but I will date your mom and give you a brother. Stop trying to create rumors. Don't make me slap you, dude. So they're not eating.
I don't date that young. Don't make me jump in and slap your mama. Give you a brother.
It's kind of annoying because I just feel like nobody could just hang out and be friends. There's always some type of rumor about somebody. It's I don't know how you could be a celebrity.
Well, I mean, you can't just if a guy's just hanging out with a girl all the time, something's happening.
There's one picture
that we saw. It's probably a bunch of pictures.
What you're saying is you're literally making up stuff. There's probably this, maybe there's
This is how rumors start.
Yeah, you're just running with your own narrative.
So if I was hanging out with a girl, you guys wouldn't assume that I was having anything like affiliated with
If
her?
she was hot, no, I'd be like, oh, she don't like that.
That's a friend.
That's cap.
All I could think about while you were talking is when you like referred to one person as like an internet personality. There's this show on Netflix, and I forget what it's called, but it's about just a bunch of content creators, and they all have to be like in like a fake prison together, and I don't know. It's like a Big Brother type thing.
Like a reality show?
Yeah. It's on Netflix. I guess it was a huge show in the UK, and so this is their first time doing it in the USA. But it's all internet personalities and content creators. But for some reason, Dwight Howard's one of the contestants.
Oh, I feel like I saw one episode.
I'm looking it up.
I'm just like, bro, like, what are you doing, Dwight Howard? You're a legendary basketball player. We all know you, and you're in here with these 20-year-old content creators that don't even know who you are, and they don't care. To me, I feel like it's almost diminishing his legendary status.
I think it's a different show that I saw, but it's the same concept. But they had to do like military type training, and they're like in the ocean getting drowned.
Oh, that was a different show.
Yeah.
This show that he's talking about is called Inside.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I couldn't get through it.
I want to watch that show you were talking about, Black Rabbit.
Yeah, you
I
weren't
see
here,
it everywhere. That
You
it's
weren't
like,
here yesterday, bro. I would rewatch it. It's so good, and I'm thinking about it. I have a flight today, and I'm like, I might just throw it on again. It's so good. It's just the writing is so smart, and the cliffhangers. I love a good.
Is it
cliffhanger.
Ozarky?
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
yeah.
it's as good. It's not the same type of premise or anything.
That's crazy.
Is it one of those where if you rewatch it, you're gonna catch like little Easter eggs?
I don't think so because they do such a good job of painting the picture. There's nothing confusing about it. That was the thing about Ozark. You kind of had to pay. I couldn't kind of doze off because if you did in an episode, you'd miss something.
Yeah,
It's hard to follow.
With this one,
sometimes.
it's so clear and direct with what's happening, and that's why it's good too. Like it's just you just feel part of it. I'm telling you, man. If you guys haven't seen it, watch Black Rabbit on Netflix. Dude, your brain apparently remembers insults for 20 years,
Sheesh.
but it forgets compliments in 30 days.
Wow.
I believe
That's the
that.
world we're in. We'll talk more about this next. This is kind of crazy, man. Apparently, your brain remembers insults for 20 years, but forgets compliments in 30 days.
Hey.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena has more.
This is because in human evolution, noticing danger was critical for survival. And at the center of this process is a part of the brain, which is a small but powerful part of the brain that locks negative memories more deeply than positive ones. As a result, insults or threats often leave longer marks than kind words.
That actually makes a ton of sense.
Is it the Adula Oblongata?
Mama, wrong again.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. What's something mean someone said that stuck with me?
I remember that story about Juan
Brasileño,
Brasileño
yeah,
punching
he
you in the
punched you.
chest.
Oh, no.
Stay away
But
from
that was an action. Don't you think like that was a physical thing? He punched me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The dude that said, "Thank you for bringing her." Remember you brought the
Oh,
girl.
my prom date.
That was me.
Or what
Yeah,
about the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
that said that you'd never make it in radio?
It looks like you guys remember. You guys remember everything. I'm over here just living my life. And
we're keeping track
what
for
kind of
you.
meetings do you guys have behind the scenes? Can you think of something that stuck with you?
More so how I was treated. Like my husband has a female friend. She's still a friend, but when I came around, she was really mean to me. And I've told my husband, I'm like, I will never be okay with her because of how mean she was to me when I first came around.
Yeah,
So,
that's wild.
So I'm not friends with her
I
on
have
social.
one.
Go ahead,
nothing.
Nicasio.
This girl once told me, she was like, "You're
Don't
only."
want no short man.
I remember because I had went to my reunion, and I remember she told me, like, she came up to me and she was like, "You're only popping because you're doing the whole radio thing." And I was like, "Oh, damn."
You say no
I'm like, I guess.
You're right.
like-
Yeah, if I worked in the grocery store, I would
what
be
I
popping.
do. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. It's so weird when people project like that. Stuff like that's annoying.
Well, that just makes me think. I'm like, so what did you think about me before? Like, you probably thought I was like a loser and all this and other. And like, I don't know. She couldn't stand that I was getting attention at the time. So
That's how people are. Like if you're getting something that they want, then they project it on you as if you did something wrong.
I just hate mean people. Like, why do you got to be mean?
Last night I was at a dinner and one of the guys that we were hanging out with was like, "Yo, so do you still have your one car?" And I was like, "Oh no, I got this one." And he's like, "Oh man." I didn't know if it was a compliment, not a compliment. I didn't know it was it felt like a backhanded compliment kind of. He was like, "Oh man, my wife always said whoever has that's a big douche." And I was like, "Okay."
Coming up next.
Tino Can't Radio.
There's apparently a foolproof way to make arguing with your partner less miserable. I think that's an amazing thing to learn. So let's share it with you next. Ladies and gentlemen, there's apparently a foolproof way to make arguing with your partner less miserable. Let's all listen and take notes. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead.
This study was done by a woman from Harvard. She looked at many heated conversations and came up with a communication style called conversational receptiveness. And it's easy to remember. The HEAR method, HEAR. H stands for hedge your claims, which is speak your views with confidence but allow space for doubt.
Okay.
And then E, emphasize agreement. So start by naming areas you agree on so it creates common ground and reduces confrontation.
Okay.
A is acknowledge the opposing perspective. Let your partner know you hear them, summarizing or validating their point even if you disagree.
Like it. And lastly?
R, reframe to the positive. Remove harsh absolutes, avoid always, never, and steer language toward what could be better instead of just what's wrong.
This just goes back to strong communication. And what you got to remember, communication is when you're having a conversation, there's two sides to the story. Both people have an opinion and you have to hear it out. So many people, I think, when they get into a fight, we're all guilty of it, but it's about acknowledging it. But we just want to prove our point. This is why I feel this way.
It turns into a debate.
Exactly. And it's like, well, I feel this way because I. Instead of hearing like why you did it and it's like, oh, okay, you feel this way. I get that. Well, I didn't mean to make you feel that way. I did. Like, you need to have this actual conversation. I mean, that's great.
And you have to remember, you and your partner are a team. You're not against each other.
Nicasio's giggling over here. What's up, man?
I'm mad. I gotta tell myself. I gotta remember the HEAR method. The HEAR method.
Yeah.
I'd rather argue. I forgot what you said, Serena. I'd rather argue with
you're
her.
toxic.
I'd rather argue with her
You're
and then
toxic.
have make up love after.
Make up love.
Because that's
we're gonna have make up love.
Well, I would say sex, but you take it out.
No one understands what that means. Now you have to paint the picture even better. You see how you suck at communication? If I don't edit this, it's not gonna sound right.
Remember HEAR.
Tino Cochino Radio.
All right, so one thing that you can't stand, it doesn't matter how big or small, if it bothers you, you should just get it off your chest and throw it out there. That way you're not holding on to it. This is Tino All-Star. I hate that I can't just leave things alone. Like when I get anxious, I bite my nails and then I bite them down and they look all nubby and it just looks gross. And sometimes the cuticles get all bloody and it's just like, ugh, like, what are you doing? I know how bad it gets. And I'm good right now, actually. I haven't been doing that. But I got bit by a spider and I keep messing with it. Look how bad it looks right now.
Oh, it does. It's gross.
It
Go to
looks
the doctor.
so bad. No, I haven't gone to the doctor. You should have seen yesterday. It was purple.
I would take your advice. Leave it alone.
It's better today, but that's the problem. It looked kind of like a lump.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, if it looks like a lump, that means it's got to be full of blood or pus or
It's
something.
pus.
So
Oh
let me
my
just
gosh.
squeeze it.
Oh.
I squeezed this thing harder than I've ever squeezed anything on my body before, and nothing came out. And now it's just a big rock and it's swollen. And it hurts so bad, even when I'm doing nothing.
Yeah.
And but it's like I knew I shouldn't have messed with it, and I did it. So I don't know what it is in me when I see something on like my body. I'm like, ah, and I need to just leave it alone. So anyway, that's my thing. Serena just keeps staring at it. Stop it, making it bigger.
I can't stand when people smoke at the children's playground. Like they're watching their kids, but I'm still like, hey, you're right here. I know, I get we're outside, but if I could smell it, so can the kids.
Oh, hold on, Nicasio, you don't agree? You think you should be able to smoke there?
Yes.
At the children's
You're
playground?
outside.
By the playground. If I could smell it, so can my kids.
It's not like he's doing like meth. Like he's just smoking a cigarette.
That's how it starts.
Oh, God.
Oh, but you blow weed in his face. Stop it.
Your husband's over there token.
Shut up with your stupid spider mark.
It's a bite, Serena. A mark. He calls it a spider mark. I'm going to shoot my web at you. Nicasio, one thing you can't stand other than Serena.
I can't stand when you're looking for a hotel and you're like, man, it looks like a good hotel. Let me look at the reviews and see what people are saying. So then you go on the reviews and then you just have a bunch of Karens just like, oh, there was a towel on the ground in the hallway. And it's like, I need something better than that. Like, I need to know if there's bed bugs. I need to know if there's rats, you know.
I agree. I'll piggyback it. I just can't stand negative Yelp review. Like, not negative Yelp reviews because I get that, but Yelp reviews where they're reaching, where it's like, oh, the silverware didn't match at this table. And it's like, shut up, man. Was the food good?
There's bigger problems.
Yes. One thing that you can't stand. What is it? We'll talk to you next. We're talking about the things we can't stand. If it bothers you, get it off your chest, man. Tino Cochino Radio. Sandra, go ahead.
I cannot stand when people breathe hard. It really bothers me.
Oh, yeah, Matt does that.
My producer, Matt, he does it all the time, and he claims it's not him, but we've literally recorded conversations where Serina, Nicasio, and myself are talking, and in the background, you just hear...
Oh, no.
Maybe it's my mic
All
processing.
that.
No, it's your
No,
stomach.
I've heard you in real life.
Where do you notice it the most? Like, is it family, friends, coworkers?
It's from my husband. He breathes hard, and I tell him, can you stop breathing so hard, please? Because it's really, really annoying me right now.
I saw a meme yesterday, actually. Remember John and Kate Plus 8, that old TV
Yes.
show? Maybe not. Okay. Never mind.
Coming up next.
Tino Can't Radio.
Rapper Ace Hood recently spoke out on how he avoids temptation and stays faithful in his marriage.
Ew.
Maybe some more men need to step it up and act this way. We'll share the audio with you next. It's dope. Rapper Ace Hood recently spoke out and revealed how he avoids temptation and stays faithful in marriage.
That's cap.
I want to see if you agree with this or not. Let's listen.
What's he been doing?
Staying faithful, Matt.
I was never the type of man that just wanted to share myself with a bunch of women. I always felt like I was a man of value, and I always seen that once you connect with somebody on that intimate level like that, it changes the circumstances of things, and that didn't always work out well for me. So a part of my change and evolution was for me realizing that that's a part of my power. You know what I'm saying? I can't just get that out to bomb. I can't just get that out to anybody. And this is coming in the game because I always felt like what made me step out of the game with that, of just knowing of like, bro, they gonna always be there. A lot of things in my life I call forth on. I pray about it and I call it forth. So it's not like just a shock. You know what I mean? So I started positioning myself even when I was with the mother of my children and me and her just, you know what I mean? I'm pulling up at her house 3, 4 a.m. in the morning, seeing my kids sleep. That dynamic wasn't healthy for me, dog. So I realized I'm like, you can't do this. So she was the first change to that in terms of recognizing the power that I have by retaining. You see what I'm saying? By keeping that.
Give him 2 shots of tequila, and he's going to forget all that.
I love this. I did not know he had this side of him. No,
Oh, God. So now you want him.
I just think he's a good man. Jesus.
It is a good feeling. Like, because for guys, let's just be real. Girls can go out and hook up if they want to with the snap of a finger.
Anywhere. Yeah.
It doesn't work like that for guys. So most of the time when a guy is offered a good time, he's going to take that because it just doesn't happen. When you can turn it down, there is a good feeling about it.
Yeah.
Like when I was married, right? Obviously girls were throwing it at me as if I was single. Like it was a challenge. And then when you turn it down, it almost feels good. Like, you can't have this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know. Like
It's self-worth.
I feel like when you turn it down, they're like, oh, okay. And then that's it. It's just like, no, like, I want you to keep fighting.
I'm sorry. You
Oh my gosh.
My experience was different. They just gave up on you quickly. Does it feel like that for a girl? Like when you turn down a guy? Is it like, you can't have this?
No, I think it's because guys, I feel like just hit on girls
So often?
Yeah, so it's like, just leave me alone.
Must be nice.
I saw this and I thought it was interesting. It says that having friends costs a certain amount of money a month. Just because of, expenses and all the things you're doing. How much do you think it costs to have friends, Serina?
$400.
Nicasio?
Not a lot for me because my friends always take care of me. They pay the bill and everything.
How do they? Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Too bad you don't reciprocate. We'll talk more about it next. All right, so having friends costs a certain amount of money a month. Serina has the breakdown. It's Tino Cochino Radio. What's the price? What's the damage?
$250 a month. And this is according to a survey done by Ally Bank that said millennials and Gen Z spend about that much on social activities with friends, often referred to as the friendship tax. And common expenses include meals, travel, and celebrations. However, 59% admitted this spending negatively affects their long-term financial goals because people don't really budget, having friends in your monthly expense.
Yeah.
I mean, but that it doesn't matter if it's friends. It could be a partner. It could be a whoever. You're spending money, man. This is just life.
Well,
Right?
Matt doesn't spend money.
I don't. Well, I spend money on
Stupid
the family
stuff.
trips.
On dumb stuff, yeah.
And, stupid stuff. But I can't imagine also having friends and having to spend money going out with them, too. That would destroy me. So that's why I don't have any friends.
I think the reason you don't have friends is way different. But
That's what I tell myself.
we'll save that for another day. I don't know, Serina. I mean, you like to go out day drinking and stuff like that. I feel like that because drinks are no joke.
Bro.
I went out the other night. It was two drinks, and I want to say it was $45.
I'm saying when I go out with my friends, I'm probably at least spending $100.
Oh,
Each
my
Every
time,
time,
right?
God.
What do you? How often do you go out with friends? Once a week?
Once every 2 weeks, I'll say.
it just gets expensive, man. Because ain't no one just having one drink.
Right.
Yeah, no.
So you're having 2 to 3.
And then you get some apps.
Yeah, and then the appetizers come in, and then there's more than just one. So now you got the appetizers, then you got to get the main course, and then if you've been drinking, dessert sounds kind of good.
But then I was gonna say, then you start feeling yourself. You're like, ooh, shots.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where it gets you.
It adds up so quick, and everything's just so expensive now. Even fast food, man. Like it's funny.
It's like $15 minimum.
I remember going to McDonald's, and they had like the little 99-cent menu. You can get a cheeseburger. And
I feel like they're bringing back some more value items.
I
Yeah,
saw
they-
that.
Yeah.
They got the $5 meal.
Oh, at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They even got the $5 Big Mac meal. I'm like, oh
Really?
my God, the whole meal's $5?
I don't like the bun in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
Why you giving me 3
Yeah,
buns?
I know. And why only give me 1 cheese? There's
Yes!
2 meats.
There's 2 meats.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Marriage does not make people happier.
I've been saying this.
We're going to share our study with you next. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Matt, give me an effect. Breaking news.
Dun 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 dun.
Marriage doesn't make people happier. Who created this study? What is it? Is there audio?
No, this is from lastnightchat.s on Instagram.
Sounds
Oh, yeah,
authentic.
they're good.
It says a large-scale analysis shows that real happiness peak in a relationship happens when a couple first moves in together. After that, it's a slow, steady decline.
That's it? That's
it.
Once you move in, you're done?
Yep.
That's crazy.
I mean, there's a little bit more. It says it doesn't add joy at all. The so-called marriage high was basically disappeared in today's world.
That's a cap.
In my head, just the whole point of marriage is commitment. It's like it's saying, listen, I know we're in this thing together, but I want you to know I'm committed to you. The problem is both people have to stay in that mindset for it to work.
Yep.
If not, then the commitment ends.
And people have to stay off social media. I think really this is the problem with everything, because you're probably looking at like, oh, that marriage, it looks so happy, and they're always traveling and they're always doing this, but it's like, okay, but you don't know what's not happening. You also don't know if they took those pictures a year ago.
Yeah, 1,000%. Nicasio?
I feel like people don't really enjoy the marriage part of it. Like, they don't enjoy that part. I feel like they're just too busy trying to stay married. And it's just like, dude, if you're gonna,
what does that mean?
Like, stay married, like Matt, he's
Having
going
to work on it?
Yeah, they're always trying to work on it. They're always working instead of enjoying it.
But
It's gonna be work. You've
Yes.
been together how long total?
how long total? 18, 19 years?
Okay, now ask him how many years that it's like.
But it's never gonna be perfect.
You can't say like
Happy
year 1
time.
was happy, year 3 was happy, year 5.
There's gonna be low points.
Yes,
Exactly.
it waxes and wanes. You got to ride the wave.
Every day in normal life is not good for you.
True, but I do feel like the whole marriage thing, it's in the back of the head. Like, you're trying to keep that alive. You're trying to keep that together.
What
Because
type
he
of
cares
marriage
about her.
trauma do you have?
There's no trauma here. I see it everywhere around me.
He
like, it's all
cares.
bad.
When you
cares.
say keep it alive, what if I'm trying to keep it strong? So it's already strong and I'm keeping it strong. My cat just died. I can't imagine going through that without my wife and her vice versa.
You talked about your cat in the last 2 months more than your wife.
Damn.
Well, because my wife's not dying. As far as I know.
Jesus Christ.
Why are you guys laughing so hard?
Tino Can't Stand Radio. Turn it up.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? Let's find out, man. This is Russ, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Nicasio's got a question for
God.
you. He'll give you a couple multiple choice answers. Just pick whichever one sounds right to you. Cool?
All right, sounds good.
Which star famously doesn't know Jennifer Lopez on a personal level? Is it A, Mariah Carey, B, Jennifer Garner, or C, Janet Jackson? Hey,
Probably B.
no, it's not B. Jennifer Garner was like a stepmom, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Jennifer Garner's Ben Affleck's
There you
ex,
go.
so they have to know
Oh,
each other.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so it's either A.
Mariah Carey or C, Janet Jackson?
Probably C then.
You said C or P? I heard your kid said
Yeah,
they needed P.
C.
No, C is wrong.
Damn, it's not
so
C
Jennifer,
either.
Man.
Jennifer was a backup dancer for Janet.
Look, I'm just gonna give you
Doesn't mean
the
she
prize because your kid needs to go to the restroom. Clearly, I know you're in a rush. Just let me get some info. Hang on, okay?
Yeah, not that, man.
No, you're good, bro.
Coming up next.
Tino Can't Radio.
There's a woman that apparently wrote her own obituary, and she dropped some gems.
Yeah.
We're gonna have our producer Matt share it with us next. Our Tino Cochino Radio producer Matt found this story. So, I mean, I'm curious to see what she wrote. There's a woman that I guess wrote her own obituary, and you claim she dropped gems.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
share
love
them.
what she wrote. Please be kind to everyone. The telemarketer, the grocery clerk, the Dunkin' staff, the tailgater, your family, your friends. Speak nicely and positively. Is there ever really a reason to be negative? I don't think so. Please, please, please don't waste money on flowers. Buy a bunch of scratch tickets and give them out to strangers along your way. Make people happy. That is the best way you can honor my memory.
I told you the flowers don't matter.
Flowers are nice, though. I think flowers show that you care.
I think she's saying, like, don't buy her flowers now, like for her funeral.
Oh, for her.
Yeah.
Serina's like, I want my flowers. I don't know what this lady's talking about.
No, I do love flowers, like in the house, fresh flowers. I think it's just like, it makes me happy and it just kind of brightens up the home.
If you bought a scratch ticket and gave it to a stranger and they won $10 million.
Dude,
and
would you ask for some?
Of course, I gave that to you. I mean, right?
I mean,
I'd be pissed.
I'm not gonna lie. Like so my grandma's like a gambler, and so like for Christmas, I don't know what to get her, so I just got her like $75 worth of scratchers. But she didn't win one thing, and I felt bad.
But she had fun. The joy from the scratchers is the
it's a high.
Yeah. And you saved her money.
I'm not trying to talk down on what she wrote, but when people say there's no need to ever be mad, stop that. Like sometimes people are rude, and you say like telemarketers, they bug and it's like after a while, leave me alone.
Right, but if you let it get to you, now you've let it affect your mood. So she's just kind of saying like, just be cool to people. If they're mean to you, just let it go. You know what I mean? Positivity.
Yeah, life is short, so why be mad about something so small?
Okay, so same thing, Serina. When your husband leaves his shoes on the counter, then I mean it's a small thing. At least you guys have a counter to leave them on, so you probably shouldn't.
I've been working on that. I've been trying to say things like that.
I don't believe you.
Tino Can't Stand Radio.
Yeah, turn it up.